You know, they're always trying to cancel us. Now we have awakened the pharaohs now.
Yes. Why? He's the ambassador of Pharaoh. He's the real ambassador of Pharaoh. He had to go to the pyramid. Maybe the Lobola, SIU coming from the yeah, because they need to take back everything. That they can recover. Apparently there's a curse. Is there a curse?
I don't know, bro.
Didn't you ask in the tour?
No, I didn't have a tour guide. We had a VIP entrance.
Like even there when all this money was stolen. So that's
Vela, she can't read. By the way, what chiller's punch was she drinking? Because
Land to buy.
Land, please. Your chiller's punch, dog. You know there's only one chiller's punch. Your concoction, You know they all do this to people. We saw it on Big Brother, bro.
what the hell is going on, Pinduka? What's going on?
Yeah, she's
Go away for one show, guys. One show.
Yeah, she's
Bro, I just landed, bro. There's so much happening.
Imagine when you announce your retirement, what's gonna happen, bro?
People are sending out apologies.
Yeah, it's that time. It's that time. It's that time of podcasting, you know. Oh, come on. Like, wait. As MacG at the time, I was like, oh, that's a nasty comment, but I didn't think it was going to be like a huge thing. But then I remember, obviously, with the thing that had happened on that Housewives, and how the public.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's also what pissed people off.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's not a nice comment to say, but because I was also still hell bent on driving my point, because it came from me saying, but you and that girl, it's wearing the same thing, because it's glamorous on Instagram, and it's always like the expensive bags and trips on holidays, and that's where my mind, I was trying to argue that point and not get distracted, because we're getting very distracted along the show, as you saw.
Yeah, I watched the show.
So yeah, I missed it.
Miss.
Yeah,
a beautiful miss.
Bro,
I enjoyed it. I loved it.
Yeah, I watched the show. I watched it live actually, and I didn't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
And then I land and I'm hearing stories. Okay, so just to give context, by the way, Londie London stood in for me this past Thursday.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Thank you so much to that.
Shout out to
Nota
Londie.
also stood in.
Yeah, shout out to Nota.
Yeah, shout out to Nota. He's also in the headlines now.
Oh.
He's trending number one.
Why is he trending?
I will get into that later, but fucking hell. Okay, so what
Yeah, you
happened
see,
with
on
Londie?
that show now would be talking about why Nota was trending and would have forgotten everything that we're talking about. Right? Yeah.
So what happened with Londie London? Break it down for me, right? What happened?
Look, we were talking. I don't know what we're talking about. Please remind me those who were in studio.
Dineo, the girl who was there was a video.
Yeah, so she.
Which Janelle is? I don't even know
So she
Janelle,
said
bro.
something.
Which Janelle is this?
Nota, as Nota just got here. Molisane.
What does she do?
I don't know. What does
She's
she
an
do?
Instagram girl. I also don't know what she does. I don't know.
She's like an Instagram baddie.
Yeah.
Okay,
She
okay.
says,
She lives soft.
Okay.
That's what she does. She lives. I know she hosts parties as well. Because I know I was at this thing a few weeks ago, and the following day she had a party that she was hosting. That's her.
Oh, okay. I see the bum. I see one. She's famous.
seen her,
All right.
You've seen her? Yes. That's a better picture of her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her.
So what did Londie say about this lady?
I may be wrong, but in fact, I think it's Londie who brought her up. Because Londie brought her up saying, I'm someone Billionaire or something like that.
No. She said she's. Can we talk about someone kissing another man in a pool?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
in the pool. Yes.
And then
And then I was like, but you guys are all
the same.
the same.
Yeah,
you know.
made a comparison. To
Yeah, like you and her from afar, it's the same profile, kind of. Then that's where she was like, no. And in her trying to defend herself or defend that they're not the same, she then made comments about her face, her looks, which are what happened now. But
by
she
the way, what
apologized.
chiller's punch was she drinking? Because
Your chiller's punch, dog. You know there's only one chiller's punch.
No, which
your
one was that?
concoction.
Was that wrong?
You know they all do this to people. We saw it on Big Brother, bro. Don't act like, yes, we didn't watch Big Brother, but don't act like we don't know what was happening. You know your alcohol. You know your poison, dog.
It was a chiller's punch mixed with Crenshaw. Was that the concussion?
Yes, I heard.
Did you see towards the end of the show, she couldn't even read this?
Oh, shame, man. That happens to everyone, bro.
Yeah, it
happened to me with Dame Dash.
Yeah.
It happened with you and Deleuze when you were interviewing Deleuze.
It happened to Vuyane.
It happens to Vuyane. Who's Vuyane?
Vuyane.
Oh, Chila Sizo, yes. Chila Sizo Vuyane. Yes.
It happened on Binga Nation too. Hey.
Yes, it's still what happened to Prastiv Lukole. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Prachipa, we know. I'm waiting.
That's on site. Make sure you check it out every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Yes.
Professional.
No.
Missed having you, man. Some professional podcasters. You know? Who's weird? I know that.
So she says something about her face and whatnot, yeah?
Yes.
And then the episode ends, right? You guys don't even touch on the subject.
No. Yeah, it's not a big thing. It's so like Nota said, but you got a horse body or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then we went on with the conversation.
Something like horse ass.
Horse ass. He said horse ass.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have paused there and be like, what's a horse ass?
What's going on?
But you know, girls are bagile, tall, sort of like thick. A mash, they call it like a mash, you know. A stallion would be the guy.
Yeah,
like, you know, but a
stallion.
mash, like umtano shipping ash.
By the way, when we're doing that episode talking about Hashi, people in the comments were like, what does Ihashi mean? These new chillers don't know what Ihashi is.
Ash is in DJs playing train wrecks.
Yeah, like horses.
Yeah, train wreck.
The
The white
galloping
DJs call it
sound
train wreck.
of a
It's
horse.
when you're not mixing properly.
Galloping, yeah.
Galloping. Kudu, kudu, kudu.
Yeah,
So
that's when you know
obviously
you're
that
not
will
mixing.
happen when you are playing
A shit
When
set, yeah.
Yeah.
two beats are not matching.
Matching,
It's when you fail to match two beats,
Yes.
syncing them, and then it sounds like horse hooves galloping, yeah.
So that's a horse ass. Okay, I see. Okay, that's a
I
horse
think Nota meant that, because, that's what Nota meant.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not there.
Look, that was hot, bro. And I was trying to say that. I was like, what if she's hot? But girls don't see one another. Look, even guys, 10 guys are not going to agree on one girl being hot.
Do they get along though?
I know some niggas are man will be like, no, she's not hot. And so then she didn't agree, and
Do they get along though? Or is there like beef that we don't know about?
I don't think they got along.
So
Because if they got along, I don't think Dineo would have taken it like that. But I don't know if there was beef before. But Dineo came out swinging, with a scathing post and a screenshot that looked like she was talking to her man.
But previously also so, remember when Londie was trending for what happened on Real Housewives with that whole altercation with
Malintuli.
Mini Ntuli.
Yeah.
And allegedly, Dineo has insinuated something like Londie deserved it.
Oh, so there were tensions there.
Yeah.
So there were prior tensions between the two.
Yeah.
Hence why
Maybe Londie reacted
couldn't
like
wait to get
this.
into the story about the pool incident.
Yeah.
But how does have Londie's man's number?
She's talking to Londie's man.
How?
It looked like it. You guys saw the screenshot?
Huh?
You saw it, right? Yeah. Because she posted a screenshot. It seems like she's talking to Londie's man and saying, "Hey, what's up with your girl?" kind of vibes. Look, I'm paraphrasing, yeah.
No, but why doesn't she reach out to her? That's wrong. Why would you involve the man?
I don't know.
You see, it's getting pets here and pets here. I disagree with that. That's a no-no. Imagine some man having issue with you, Saul, but then reaches out to your woman.
Yeah. But that would mean maybe it's possible that my woman has been talking to this man before.
There's an open
Whether they're friends, whether we don't know the basis of the relationship.
Okay.
But it means
And also, these girls date the same guys,
it's the same dating pool.
There's
So
only
who's
so many
kissing
rich
who?
people in South Africa. Can count them.
With a specific taste. Because there are some rich guys, but maybe they're not like into the flashy girls, because you're going to end up in the Majanga Commission. You know what I mean? So that makes the number even way smaller then. You know? Hence why some girls go for the married
But I'm
dudes.
proud of Londie for apologizing. I saw the
She
video.
apologized.
She did.
Apologized.
Why would she apologize?
No, I think because she's sincere. She feels like she said ugly things about somebody else.
Yeah.
Especially because on the apology, she said that she even just can't stomach the courage to even view that clip
shame,
again.
man,
Like,
shame.
so already, if it eats you that much, then you know what?
Does she
Best
know what
we can
network
do.
she's on? She's going to apologize every week.
And also it's because of the public got up and rallied behind her when she was getting bullied by Meaning Dooley.
Yeah.
And so it's obviously that first, that so cocky. So yeah, but I believe it's not even just all these things, but the apology was genuine. Yeah, there was a little joke towards the end about church and Easter or whatever, but it seemed genuine.
Oh, okay, so here's a screenshot. Tell your girl to keep my name out of her mouth. People love that word, man.
Wow.
They love that saying. I don't want to bother no one. Naki mu soko DC kawena. If she wants war, I'll give her war. And you'll be a part of the war.
Nah.
Mang and where Miss Vos calls to Londie on podcast. Call me. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that looks like the man.
Yeah. So yeah.
Who's Londie's man? Does anyone know?
So it's bruised what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. Mara, that was mean. I think I don't support that.
What?
Can we go to
Reaching out
Londie's?
the man for what?
She's already talking to the man because you can tell the man didn't go, hey, who are you? Who's this? What do you want from me? She's already clearly had the man's numbers, so why not?
Can we go to Londie's apology?
There it is.
I hope you guys are doing good. I just want to address something that has recently been trending online about me. I made some mean comments about someone's appearance, Dineo, and I would like to apologize to Dineo and everyone that I disappointed. I was never supposed to say those comments about someone's appearance. It was very mean, and yeah. I even hate just rewatching that video. It's very out of character for me, and I'm very disappointed in myself as well. So I would just like to apologize to Dineo and everybody else that I disappointed. And I hope you guys can accept my apology and she can accept my apology. Happy Sunday, guys. Hi guys.
Welcome to podcasting.
Yeah, welcome to podcasting. Baptism. You've been officially baptized
In forgiven. It's okay.
in the same dating pool. Yeah, welcome to podcasting, London. I'm baptize a pool in the man. Yeah, so dating pool. It's in baptizer.
And perfect timing to drop an apology on Easter Sunday. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing, bro. Yeah.
Everybody's feeling holy.
All the sins are washed, I heard. Body count back to zero, they said. Yeah, they said body counts back to zero. Easter, bro.
And then why is Nota trending now?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Okay.
I've been on social media the whole day.
Okay, so this is a video of Nota. Who's this girl, Fat Checker? Who's this girl?
Who's this young one?
Hey?
She seems
And he did say in the podcast he likes the young one. Because the girl is 21, yeah?
Right?
Yeah.
She's 21.
Yeah. Can't wait, you're not in the... Oh, you couldn't hear because you were trying to talk the whole time. Ne?
You're fighting for a position.
Yeah, felt like Taki there. Felt like Taki for a second. So I stuck to reading live read. You saw.
Fat Checker, what's going on here? What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
Nah, I'm not a tantrum guy.
Apparently that is not Nota's girlfriend. It's not the 21-year-old, but it's somebody who has history with black coffee.
Whoa!
Black coffee, that girl.
Wait. Is that Ulandega or Lindokuhle? Because there was also on Zalebs. I think there's the girl who was also with alleged to be with a black coffee.
When was this?
What are you saying? Is this which girl is this?
Hey, bro. Now I'm
Lindokuhle.
confused.
Is it
So
not
this is Lindokuhle.
Yes.
So Lindokuhle did what with black coffee?
So apparently also has history with black coffee.
Oh, okay.
How far back is this history?
Yeah, is it new stock, old stock?
I guess it was in the past.
In the past.
Yeah.
How far back?
How far back? I have no idea.
Can we see the post where you got this from?
It was on Zalebs.
Zalebs.
Yeah,
Okay,
on
send us the
Twitter.
post. Let's see there.
Labs. They've been around for a
Fucking
while.
hell, man. Jeez.
Hey, man.
Hey, that's what you get with fucking with the hip hop niggas. You know hip hop niggas.
So wait,
they
so
go
this
below the
girl is
belt.
also with Nota. Why did Nota leave? We needed him.
The girl is not with Nota. Didn't someone just say the girl is not with Nota?
But they're looking all cuddly together.
Yeah, like he just smashed. Or is about to.
It doesn't look like he just smashed
That is looking
Okay,
cool.
okay.
They
So
do
he
look
has
cool.
the lips.
Lindokuhle is claiming to know DJ Black Coffee in the
bedroom.
Hmm.
Wow. That's the same girl from the video. Whoa, she looks different.
Yeah,
bro.
she looks very
No,
different.
but
Yeah.
this is a side profile, guys. I think it's her.
Oh, wow.
I would say it almost looks like.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you can see it's her. I'm
Yeah.
just saying in the other video, she looks a bit bigger.
Oh.
Like quite chubby. But this one,
okay.
she looks like a snack.
Still her.
What did Chris Excel say underneath there?
Let's go.
My goat Nota upgraded with a yellow chubby cheeks.
That's when Zalebs responded with this. She's
So is Nota doing the whole cool thing, like I'm with your whatever. If it is true indeed that she was with Black Coffee, is he doing that
I
all?
don't think Black Coffee ever claimed her like that. So imagine it's like you are.
Yeah, because she's claiming
bragging
Black
about
Coffee
her.
also. So it's like,
Nah.
it's just too messy, bro.
You-
'Cause she's claiming, she's claiming coffee, but there's no proof.
As a man, would you be
It's
bragging?
like a girl saying she knows me in the bedroom, whatever, out there, and then people run with it.
No one asked no to this, guys. He was in the building, like literally 5 minutes ago. Who asked him?
I didn't
Oh.
know
On
the show.
about this.
He spoke about it on the show.
On Music Pulse. Yeah, let's hear. What did he say? What did he say? Can you tell us what he said? He spoke about this. He spoke about this. Okay, what did he say?
Yeah, he said, like Busi said, it's not the girl he's with currently, not the 21-year-old. He said, it's my home girl that I was messing it whenever, messing with, yeah.
Okay.
But
Homegirl.
with the Black Coffee thing, he says, yeah, he knows, he heard also that she was with Black Coffee at some point.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
But
basically,
this
that's
could have
that.
been like 10 years ago.
Yeah, she's 24. I think he said she's 24 or 5.
She's too old for him. Yeah, no, she's too old for him.
Yeah, just go on. Yeah, for no time. Just go on.
2021.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, what the fuck, bro?
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
dog.
It's a lot.
bro.
It's a lot.
Who's that? Is that her?
Is that her? Whoa.
Wow.
I don't know Black Coffee spec. I don't, but very different from what I'd expect, Like if you look at ex-wife, current woman in his life, very, very different.
Sure.
Some people just love. It doesn't come in a spec. It's just
Yeah, true. But I mean, you'd think Black Coffee
whatever I fall in
has a
love
spec,
with.
eh?
No, whatever one may fall in love with, whoever they connect with, it doesn't. It's not dependent on the looks.
Anyway, how was your Easter weekend, guys? What did you get up to? I'm sure you were gigging.
The usual, yeah. I was on the road. Usual,
The gigs were so beautiful.
usual road gigs, bro. It's since last week, bro. Damn, fam,
Yeah.
Even before Easter. Yeah, just on the road, man.
A friend of mine sent me a video saying you were playing in Venda.
Oh, yeah, where?
I don't know where. He just sent me a video.
Yeah, there were 2 places I played yesterday. It was
You are booked and
Dream
busy.
Club and then another one. No, but the other one, it was just like feeling like I wanted to play. It wasn't like a pre-booked thing.
Oh,
And it was right after Kamumpela. I just felt like playing, and I heard there was another like hot party, and it actually was a better. It's like the hottest place right now in that region. So yeah, we just went there and played. Yeah.
Ghost Lady, how was your Easter holiday?
I was at my in-laws. My
Nice.
Easters, I always go to Mpumalanga. I'll be that side, Kabokweni, Ingemakoti.
Good vibes.
Good vibes, yeah. Taking care of the kids. I was
Beautiful.
exhausted. Yo. Next time I'm going with my helper. Hey, yo.
Yo, you're going to your helper to be a Makoti. Kotis are all your helper.
I need. It's not even about the cotizing. It's just the kids, Because remember, they're on holiday. So they are with you all the time. And I've got like 2 toddlers. They follow me everywhere. Imagine. It's like, mommy. Like that one can't even talk. But it's just like, me. Oh, yo.
I'm sure sometimes you ask her, how do your mom do it?
Yeah, of course.
Because like you considering
But she had
having
helpers as well.
who went to Mkumbini and I.
I remember there was a time my mom decided, yes, we like.
That's beautiful. So your mom will go to a funeral, walk by like Kera the help.
No, not like that.
The helper's peeling.
You just ask the helper to attend to the kids, then you can do your makoti duties.
The funeral.
Yeah, but I'm just like, it'll be just like, okay, please just watch them and be the eye.
So would this not be all inclusive in the package, or are these like it's an overtime kind of
so it
thing?
becomes an overtime.
And also now
you pay them, you give them a little,
it can't be a little because now she's needs to travel with you and go be with strangers in a different province.
And obviously, it's over time when you've like really connected with your helper, and she becomes like family. So it's even she knows the in-laws or the family at large. So it's easy for her to even when we travel, it's like, oh no, she knows the people there already. So it's like she's family, You understand that?
Yeah.
Not just a brand new person who doesn't know anything and then they feel like they are working. Wow. Now it's more like they are connected to the family. Wow. And she's even asked if anything, she's not looked at as a helper. They look at her as family.
Wow.
Yeah. Like auntie weingani kind of.
Whoa, that's a different level. Yeah. I didn't know there was that level.
No, there is.
Of traveling with the nanny. Like to holiday. Like, yo, that's a different level. Wow. No, you travel with the nanny?
No, I don't. But I know, I remember, so like every year end, right? At Prime Media, they used to do like a getaway. Oh. We go somewhere. And Anele said she wouldn't come unless a helper comes as well, unless they pay for the helper as well.
Wait.
She's not coming.
Wait, but are you guys coming with the kids?
No, she was.
Oh, she was coming with her kids.
Everybody else was not coming with the kids.
No. Remember, we work there. She owns the building.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Wow.
But she was not going to go there unless a helper comes. And they have to pay for it.
Wow.
Room.
Whoa.
Crazy. Different levels.
So the next tour, in Africa, wherever, for podcast, I'm coming with my helper and my kids.
Imagine.
Your helper was taller. Hey, go play studios. You was taller, your helper, the boys will help themselves. Your helper.
Guys.
She's a short left, dog. So I went to Egypt. Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah, how was it?
Amazing.
It was amazing, bro. I went to go check out the mummies. Fucking hell, those things are extraordinary. Yeah. The pyramids, sorry.
The mummies.
Yeah, the pyramids.
The mummies. Niggas always thinking about the mummies. Niggas always thinking about the mummies, bro. He's wrapped himself around the mummies.
Bro, I try to ask everyone there how they did these things, bro. No one can explain it, bro.
Yeah.
No one can't.
No one can explain it. It's crazy. You
one
gotta see them live, bro.
Yeah.
They huge,
It's
I'm sure.
insane, dog.
How big, man?
Bro, this thing is like massive. There's like apparently 2.3 million stones that they got from somewhere, which is far. And then like
there was
each
no
one,
technology.
there was no technology. Each one weighs like 2.3 tons.
Yo.
These things are massive,
They
dog.
transport.
And how
Bro,
did
I
you get
don't
them
know.
up there?
I don't know, dog. I don't know.
And
the way they
hosting
did
them
this,
up there.
Yes.
bro, and the way they did this thing, it's so like well engineered. Like they
Yeah.
didn't put a foot wrong, bro.
Whoa.
And you ask yourselves like, how the hell did they did this 4,000 years ago? Because they've been around for like 5,000 years.
Insane, bro.
Bro, when you look at that, you're like, no ways, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's like.
And I kept asking my wife, I'm like, I wanted to find out if the Bible came before the mummies. I mean, before the pyramids. Or
The mummies.
was
The mummies. Amen.
The mummies.
did the Bible come after the pyramids? That's what I want to know. Did it come before or after?
Fact checker, please help us. I don't want to be ignorant and answer.
Because I don't know anywhere where they talk about the pyramids.
The mummies.
Yeah, they do talk about Egypt. Yeah. They do talk about Pharaoh, Moses. It was right.
Yeah, Moses.
Yeah, but he had a thing in Egypt where he freed the slaves.
Because the
children
pyramids
of
shows
Israel.
that there was civilization before. Like, yes, this is crazy. It's just like, yo, you go down a rabbit hole asking
There
yourself
was
all these
insane
questions. bro.
civilization before.
And then you're like, are we stupid because we have the technology, but we can't even build them 5,000 years later? They
But
can't.
you know what, though?
Dude.
I've wanted to ask this question, or that has made me think. Don't you think then, like, there was technology then? It's just we are living in another era where everything is being repeated. So what's happening? All this technology that we have now has been there in the past.
I feel like the technology made us dumber. And AI is a proof of that because you can tell our kids are going to be dumber than us.
Yeah.
AI.
Okay,
You understand what I'm saying?
bro.
So those guys, they had to think without any technology, and that's what made them great.
Yeah.
But my thing
That's
is,
how they could even do something like that we can't explain with all the
Exactly.
technology.
but my thing is now who, right? Which people? Because it may not be like what do they look like and what happened to them after that? Because if you're gonna build the pyramids, surely you've got the technology, the intellect to build other things. And why would you build these things and then just stop?
Mm.
You know? Because with the pyramids, the Sphinx, and considering when they were built, surely the same civilization could build other things.
Yeah, it's crazy,
And
man.
that's why it's so
I was
strange.
in there,
Who
bro. It's
built
so
them?
hot in there, bro. It's
And
so
where
hot.
did they go with the technology?
Yeah, it's so hot in there, man.
Did you go into the
Yeah, I'll send you some videos now. I took while I was in
is
there.
it true about the? It's not, because I know that there's tomb raiders who get in there and look for mummies and old tombs because the pharaohs
all
would.
the jewels there. that
Yeah,
they're buried
they'll
with.
bury
Yeah.
the gold with jewels,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I know that there's the curse. Apparently, there's a curse. Is there a curse?
I don't know, bro.
What didn't you ask in the tour?
No, I didn't have a tour guide. We had a VIP entrance.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! VIP section.
VIP section. Oh wow!
You have to figure it out.
How is it inside there, bro?
Bro, it's unbelievable and it's so hot. Like, I'm trying to find a video of me inside there.
Oh, that is so amazing.
There's no air conditioning.
There's no
they
air
didn't
conditioning.
update it. It's still kept.
Yeah,
I've heard a lot of stories.
raw and
there. Okay,
natural.
well, since you went on a VIP tour, like I've been fearful of going that side now because they say, the people will hustle you a lot.
Yeah, no,
They,
that's
like
that's
it's very dangerous.
no, it's not dangerous. It's just the
hustles
hassle.
you?
The
The
guys,
locals,
the
obviously
locals,
trying to,
because they're all hustling.
they present themselves as tour guides, but for instance, let's say they want to take let's help you take a picture.
Yeah. So what
And
they
the
do
next
is
minute they
like,
want money from you, like, and start demanding.
Oh, like a whole scheme.
Yeah.
so what they do is
Pyramid.
like, let's so let's say there's a horse there, right? They're like, get on the horse, get on the horse. Like, no, I don't really want to get on the horse. Like, no, get on it. I'll take a picture.
Oh,
and they
I've seen
show you
those
a
on
picture of what it
TikTok.
looks like. All right, cool, let me do it. And then after you do, they're like, yeah, that's 10,000 rands, for example.
Yo.
And then you're like, but I don't want to do it.
Yes.
That's how they con.
Oh, so they're fleecing people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a shakedown.
Yeah.
It's a
So
shakedown.
if you go there, apparently you need to go with someone. you
Yes, here's my
trust,
video. Yes.
a tour guide that is known.
Yeah, truth is like that in most places.
Yeah, so you can't
Even in
just go
Soweto,
alone.
if you go to Villa Street and you find some German tourists, there's always somebody trying their luck. Help you park and then it's
I need a
200, it's
euro.
300 here. Yeah, you see. There's always like, when you're a tourist, you're just
You have to-
vulnerable in any part of the world.
Cool. I just sent it to you shots. So this is me inside, right? This is where I'm saying it's hot, bro. Like everybody was sweating
Oh,
here.
so you have to crawl there, ne?
Yeah, you have to crawl and go up.
Whoa.
So this is me going up to the top there. With some other white people there.
Oh, very old.
Ouch.
Yeah, so you would have survived it there.
Yeah, I wouldn't, bro. If you're bending this much.
Yeah.
Then like, what? Imagine me, bro. I thought you'd be jumping and springing. You're like, yes! So now it's yeah, bro, that's tiny.
Let me show you. And then this is another video that shows you a better
But
view.
where's the destination? Where do
You
you?
want to see the tomb, bro?
Yeah.
Tomb or
There
something.
wasn't a tomb. You just get into a room, bro, and it's just like, I'll show you the room
Where
now.
a tomb would be.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
so
so.
they're buried underneath there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I saw a lady. So let's say this is the room, right? This is the tomb. I saw a white lady. She was like next to the wall here, going like this. Ne? I didn't ask questions. I'm like, if she's doing that, there must be something she's doing right. So I just started doing it as well.
Yeah.
I was just going like this. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's blessings. You never know.
But you're there praying to the dead.
Yeah, because some people go there with their own beliefs and they think they can
Exactly, yeah.
harness some form of
Some power.
energy,
Yeah.
power from there, you know?
You know, they're always trying to cancel us. Now we have awakened the pharaohs now.
Siyavuma.
Yes. Why? He's the ambassador of Pharaoh. He's a real ambassador of Pharaoh. He had to go to the pyramids, you know? Ambassador of Pharaoh.
So this goes all the way down, you see? This is me going down, can you see?
Now it's going down where?
I'm going down where I started. So you go down, yeah? And then this is where the end place I was telling you about. Where
Yes,
it's just, it's
at the top now.
At the top now. You just walk around here.
Bro, it's insane.
It's insane.
How did they do that? This is inside a
This is
pyramid.
inside, yeah.
It actually looks very nice. I guess they've really put it in.
But you can imagine there without lights, it's just fire. And the
Yeah.
images.
Yeah.
That's how they just find it.
But anyway, fact checker, you had your hand up, yes?
Questions.
Sorry, start again. What do you mean, sorry?
To answer a few of your questions, it states that the Bible was made or introduced long after the pyramids were made.
Long after.
So, long after, about 200 years after. And it does state that there are events in the Bible that are mentioned way before the pyramids. And it is believed that the pyramids were built by slaves. However, when I checked on ChatGPT, it says that as much as there's a belief that they were made by slaves, the Israelites, it's actually false, and that they were made by peasants. Yes, and not.
So my question then becomes, if the pyramids, and you can see how advanced they are, came before the Bible, what were those guys praying to? What were they doing before the Bible?
Remember, with Egyptian history, it was more of like the gods, the sun. I think, if I remember, their religion was based on the planets. I guess it's what you saw. It was the god of the sun, the god of the moon.
But then when you hear stuff like this, you can believe why religion was created. You know what I mean? You know, they always say religion was created to divide people and
control people.
That I can believe. It became a thing of being how it's interpreted. So it would be one thing. You have a group of people seeing the same thing, but how does each person interpret what they're seeing? So that you now follow the person who interprets it in that way, and that's how you get all these other denominations of people. Yeah.
And cults.
Yes.
That's how you get cults.
Yeah.
They change the interpretation to suit
yes,
their own
exactly.
evil.
Very interesting, man.
Yeah. Oh no,
desires.
The history talk can take us far.
Yeah. Anyway, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sopaduka is here, Timbals is here, Ghost Lady is here, Dudu is here, Shots is here, Tato's here, Neo's here, Fed Checker's here, Simpi is here. Before we start, man, gotta let you know, do you have a Hollywood Bets account, Penduka?
No, I don't.
Now is the perfect time to get one and get a free welcome package just for successfully registering a new account. You get a 25 Rand sign-up bonus and 50 free spins to play Spinner Zonke games on Hollywood Bets. To get this offer, just click the link in the pinned comment right below this video and use our promo code Chillers. And of course, this welcome offer is for new customers who are 18 plus and over. Terms and conditions do apply. And as always, please remember to play responsibly. It's a fantastic way to get started, so don't miss out. Go grab your bonus and free spins. Okay, so while I was away, I saw the SIU is hard at work, man. They've been cooking, bro.
Yeah, they have.
Bro, please explain like you're explaining a 5-year-old, ne? What is the SIU and who owns it?
Yo, fact checker, please. I don't want to make any mistakes.
Okay, but I know you know a bit of it, ne?
Special investigative unit, right?
Yeah.
It's by who forms it? Is it Parliament that formed it? No, I have no idea. Yeah, and it's they normally seek to recover monies that were, in layman's term, stolen, and that's
okay.
Well, that's my understanding of it. And then
so it's a government entity.
Yes,
okay.
But they don't have powers to prosecute. You know? Obviously, the NPA does that, but they'll do their part of collecting. And obviously, within the investigation, there's evidence and investigation, and they can hand that over.
Different to like Hawks and stuff.
Yeah, Hawks is part of the police.
Okay,
part of the policing.
Okay,
Hawks are the police essentially.
Okay,
yeah, for specialized crimes.
Yes,
they go after like
what's that other one?
They can arrest people.
What's that other one that used to be around? Scorpions.
Yeah.
Same thing as the Hawks.
Yes, same thing as the Hawks.
Zuma era.
Okay.
Yes, and then they were like, these ones are arresting us too much. Then they disbanded them. Yes, and then opened the Hawks.
Yeah. So SIU was around during that time as well. It's always been around. SIU. I'm
not sure about the history of the SIU.
Okay, fact checker can give us some facts.
Yeah, who's the SIU and formation? When? History?
Well, you got it right. It is a government anti-corruption agency. It is controlled by the president. What they do is basically investigate corruption cases, issues with contracts and theft of money within government.
Okay, so here's my
And they
second
try to
point.
recover them.
Yeah, they try to
Yes,
recover.
they
Okay,
try
so here's
to
my second
recover.
point. So the government gives out the tender, right? Then there's some shiggy that happens, right? So SIU investigates what happens. Then they recover the money, right? Where does that money go when they recover it?
Good question. Well, back to good to the government, I'd assume. I don't know where exactly, but obviously back to the government. Yeah, please double fact check that, because I know there's a lot of chillers who know this, and I may not know it, so I don't want to be wrong.
Okay.
And also check what should the SIU do to make sure that down the line the NPA prosecutes, because surely if you're recovering stolen money, that's evidence of a crime, of theft.
Yes. Being committed.
And
yes.
it must be punished
Yes.
somehow down the line, somewhere.
Yes.
It's a crime of theft.
Yeah,
isn't
when
it?
do we see prosecution?
Yes. And yeah, so
Okay.
I know that they can't prosecute.
Yeah.
I think they'll make recommendations, I
Yeah.
think.
irritating.
And hand over everything,
Are we not
investigation
tired
to
of
the
all
NPA.
the investigation?
The exposures, there's exposures, yes.
But people are still like,
Exposures.
It's the same thing.
Unini, guys.
It's
unini.
another
happening.
thing. And, no change.
We
Yeah.
talked about
No
who's
change.
this Terry Peto's second time a couple of
Yeah.
years ago. So it's clearly nothing happened to her.
And that guy who owns that house in Sanders with the blue Lamborghini,
Aha.
still haven't seen a picture of him.
Exactly.
It's like back to normal
Exactly.
programming.
We're in the
So
wrong
what-
business, guys. We're in the wrong
Ay,
business, man.
Yeah, that's
Telling you, man.
Right now.
We're actually working hard.
hard. With
Yeah.
These buddies.
Yo,
Bruh.
they're still
When
talking.
things are
Now they're
being
like, they're
coming
still
out.
talking. Yo.
Disheartening.
Okay, the way in which what they do with the recovered money is that they take it back to government to restore what was supposed to have happened with the money. So if it is a public fund, like something was stolen from Eskom, they do bring it back to Eskom and try to fix it.
But then what
If
happens
it was
with-
a tender, they take in the money and try and work on that tender.
Yeah, so if it was money for roads, it'll still go back to the budget of roads in whatever
But
municipality.
where does the money go now for this PPE shit? Because COVID is over.
Yeah.
Department of Health somewhere, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
somewhere.
okay.
And then
But also the money goes and there's still the same corrupt people presiding over those monies, and those officers are still
Shout
there.
again.
Yeah, now they'll just get a better criminal to conceal their theft.
Exactly. No,
Because that one was too much. He posted buying his whole family cars.
Okay.
Let's get Saul now. Yeah, Saul.
Okay. You're onto something.
Because what's the point if it's going back to the same crooks
people.
that were handling it in the beginning?
Yes, you're right.
And this is just in government. Even the church people are fighting over monies. You saw what's happening with Joyce Celebration? Lindokuhle Mkhize, Jabu Hlongwane, and what's the other one? Something Namba or Numba.
Oh, Mtunzi.
Mtunzi Numba. Is it Namba or Numba? Namba or Namba. Yeah, hey, sorry, Numba sounds bad. You. One more for what? You don't get it. Why are you laughing, man? You one person who doesn't get it. Why is he laughing?
What number?
Yeah.
What number?
Yeah.
I need to get one to number. Is that what you said?
I said a Y.
Oh,
Yes.
you said one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
One number.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh, you said why? Sorry.
Yeah, so now they've locked.
I'm
I
jet
think
lagged, sorry,
probably
man.
the land
Jet
keys.
lagged.
Yeah.
I'm jet lagged. Sorry.
Capito. Capito, pá. Não te jet lag, não é capito. O lag é mim. Vamos só bloom.
So yes.
Yeah. They're quarreling over monies. So apparently there was mismanagement of monies by, I think, Lindokuhle Mkhize. Now the other two partners that are the directors, obviously, of the choir have now locked him out of finances, and he's saying they are also doing wrong things on the finances. And these are founders of a gospel group. very big people in church as well.
Yeah,
you know, and they can't even handle money. Imagine.
Saul, it happened to
personage.
Hillsong. It happened to Hillsong. This is an
Even
international-
Hillsong.
Exactly. I'm just saying these issues happen. I'm just
Whenever
not
there's
surprised.
humans and money.
But the case against Robert Gumede is weird because he's a billionaire, so it doesn't make sense, you know. But anyway, let me read the case for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Ubaba seem dope.
yeah, SIU against Robert Gumede. So Gumede allegedly told SAPS and Treasury he had a special chartered Airbus ready to fly in the PE from China immediately. This was during COVID, right? And the SIU says that the plane never existed. Instead of importing, they allegedly just drove to Discam and other local shops to buy sanitizers off the shelf. They were allegedly
we
buying...
could not find sanitizer.
Yeah.
Now we get it.
Yeah. They were allegedly buying 25 liters containers for about 1,150 each, right? Then they billed the police for 5,000 rand, 5,400 per container.
Wow.
That's a 400% markup.
Imagine.
The SIU says out of the 514 million rands paid, only 162 million rands was actually spent on supplies. The rest, pure super profit, right? The SAPS did spot checks and allegedly found the sanitizers was diluted. It was below the 70% alcohol limit, meaning it wouldn't even kill the germs it was bought for.
Guys.
The SIU claims the money was moved too fast. Was moved fast to related parties with no business reason. The alleged Gumede personally got 4.2 million rands, while the nephew, who's the director of the company, Blessing Abe, got about 251k. Gumede is calling BS on this. He says the SIU is lying and that the market was crazy back in 2020. He claims his main company only stepped in to fund the deal because the government is slow to pay. He's actually accusing the SIU investigator of perjury. Now, just to finish it off, if they lose this case, they have to pay back nearly 400 million rands plus interest within 30 days. That's the case.
And then that's where it's going to end. If there's like proof of wrongdoing, that's where it ends. You just pay it back, right?
Where were we
It
with
would be
people?
great on earth, man, if like, you know, I could go into MacG's yard, steal his car, and then they find me with his car at my house, and then I just give it back.
Yeah.
Then I go back and sleep, and I live the rest of my life.
Like really.
Sorry, bro, I did that, man. You know, beautiful car, bro. I can't help it.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Hand over the
Sucks,
keys.
bro. Sucks.
Just to answer to that, it states here that if the SIU has seen that there is some criminal acts involved within it, in their investigations, they then take the matter to the Hawks. And then once the Hawks have done investigating it, they take the report to the NPA. So as much as the SIU cannot arrest people who have been found to be fraudulent or corrupt, they can still, there's measures or processes that can be used.
And now they got Anele's husband, Anele daughter.
I saw that. Yeah. Baza. What's that? Baza Guga.
Bonelela Gudra.
Yeah, they call him Baza. I don't know why.
All right, so the deal was for 40 million rands for masks and jumpsuits in Mpumalanga during COVID again.
Okay.
SIU just declared invalid and unlawful. That is the whole tender. Now in April, so they declared it unlawful, invalid, right? They said that he and his partner are personally liable to pay back the 40 million rand profit. His partner in this deal is Katleho Mokonyane.
Nomvula's daughter.
Yeah.
Mam Nomvula's daughter.
Yeah, the daughter of ANC heavyweight Nomvula Mokonyane.
Wow.
He says, keep Anela's name out of your mouth.
Yeah, I saw that later. I read that later.
He just said, keep Anela's name out of it. She's not involved. People on X are saying they're fuming. They're asking why he's just paying back while Nefsa's girl, Sibongile Mani, got jail time for the same amount.
Actually,
They're dragging Anele. She has since made her Twitter private. So yeah, man.
I made it to private. Wow.
Yeah, they were cooking it apparently, man.
I saw
Apparently
another post. People were saying the way she was cooking Helen Zilla. Remember?
Yes.
When she was questioning her for her desires to be a Joburg mayor, you know how she came down on her. So they were like, "No, do the same with your husband. We will also want to see it on the show."
What else are they saying on Twitter about Anele? Let's read some tweets there. Can you go there for shots? What's your take, Penduku?
Nah, my take was, bro, it's clear, man. He was involved with this baby mama, which was the old partner and business partner, Nomvula's daughter.
Yeah.
It was before. And guys, that's not, bro, when you were working at 947, when was that?
I got fired 2018.
2018, and Anele already was calling the shots, wanting her helper to come along with her to a work trip. She was that girl already. You know, people acting like Anele hasn't worked hard. She worked very hard and has always had her own things. Anele's got her own money, you know. So
Anele's got money, bro.
Anele's got money,
She's
guys.
got long money. She's got Jewish money, man. She's got like white people money.
Yeah,
bro.
she's got a long money. If
long
anything,
money.
this is a definite inconvenience and a dent because she's attached to the guy. But legally, she had nothing to do with this. And legally, she's not expected to handle or be a part of any of this unless she wants to get herself involved and pay it back from her own money. But that also wouldn't even be her admitting any guilt.
That's what doesn't make sense to me. Because knowing Anele, I know her personally, right? She's one person that cares so much about like her brand because she makes a lot of money and breaks bread with these white people. You understand what I'm saying?
She does.
So for her to get married or marry someone like this, I don't know, man. It's uncharacteristic of her, bro.
And there were other stories about the guy, man. I saw some other stories about the guy, and because things got a bit ugly between her and his baby mama and Nomvula, and you know, I read because now things are coming out, you know, so some shadiness and also some claims to royalty that some are questioning, but also Anele is from that side and she's from a renowned family, so I'm pretty sure she had a way of getting to the bottom of it. And she says she knows. That's another thing, because remember when they got married, she said she knows the guy, high school sweetheart, but they went to school together. So I obviously then would assume, to answer you, that she thought she knew the character, because they did start dating in 2024, got married in 2025. But when you've known that person for your entire life, then it makes sense getting married so soon into a relationship. So, it's
guys, we kind of
a hard one.
Like absolve her from all of it. She's the wife, you know, and obviously she's on the public, you know, platform. So obviously people are going to attack you too, especially as a vocal person who speaks against, you know how Anele is.
You don't think they were just waiting for her? You know they're always waiting for you.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you say we can't absolve her of what? Because she definitely wasn't part of the deal.
No, of course. She wasn't part of the deal. No. I'm agreeing with you there. But I'm just saying the thing of, she can't. The wife, if people can't get to the husband, they'll come to the wife. If they can't get, they'll try the kids. You know, this is social media. Like, why are we acting like...
Yeah, let's go see some tweets there. Can you go up to the top? Okay, cool. Who's this? On this PE tender that draws in Anele daughter deep in, should the mother not be catching strays too? I think Memo Konyane should be asked what she thinks must happen with her daughter.
Of course.
Anele daughter is not guilty of anything, no adverse findings against her. The SIU was very firm on who to found against. I think she's just being trolled out of malevolence.
Of course.
And possibly out of fun by the public, but surely she's not a person of interest in this grand scale graft case. Okay, next one. Anele has no connection. Okay.
Those are articles.
Trevor Noah got ahead by accusing Zuma of corruption. Sfarzo Dlomo constantly calls out people involved in corruption activities. Anele daughter religiously fingers social ills that border around corruption. So does Kaya. None of them is calling out Bonanela, whoever that guy's name is.
So they're coming for a click now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's about to happen. They want to start poking at everyone.
There's that horse ass again, yeah.
Oh.
Can you see some more? Yeah. Someone should warn Anele daughter. The SIU don't play like that. It's a very dangerous game she's playing. A marriage to a person of interest is not just about the money you're given. She's tied to the hip with a person that scammed the public of millions.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
It is public funds, guys. You know?
It is public funds at the end of the day.
Yeah, even worse, man. They were meant to save people's lives.
Exactly.
During a pandemic, that's the worst, man.
Bro, and you know what's so funny, right? Like everyone in this room, we all work hard for our money. Everybody can see it. Every week we post videos and whatever. But let's all buy a Gucci bag. Hey! There's that podcast party like we're stealing it.
Yeah.
There's that podcast
20,000 yen. 20,000 yen.
Who didn't eat
money?
And who didn't eat during COVID, bro? Well, us.
Yeah.
Only us, bro. Because think about it. With the Robert Comete story, they said 160 million was used of the 500 million was used, and then they could only trace 4 million to him.
Yeah.
The nephew 200 or whatever thousand. What about all those other 100,000s?
Yeah.
Because clearly these monies didn't just come to one person who hoarded them. It's a whole chain and a system. Yeah. I'm starting to think, and kickbacks from the departments, whoever sent out the tenders, who viewed these so-called RFQs, all these people, it's a whole chain and of just people who are just chowing, bro.
Bro, you know, there's a guy on another story, but during COVID, there's a guy, he owns a distillery, right? So he was selling alcohol from an ambulance. He bought an ambulance and that's how he was transporting the alcohol. Because you wouldn't stop an ambulance during
No, during COVID, dog. Go save our lives, go save our brothers. But he is saving us from thirst, dog. Because everyone knew of during COVID, dog.
They say even police, your policemen as well.
Yeah.
Like the police cars, they were selling alcohol during.
Yeah.
Yes, during COVID.
Fuck it up,
So someone bought an ambulance.
Yes.
Just for
Transporting alcohol.
But it was a big business.
Ah,
Though.
it
You
was.
can imagine.
Yo.
And
Like, he made his money back.
Bro, who's going to stop you?
No one, dog.
Hey?
No one is blocking an ambulance.
Remember, alcohol, like your bottle stores were closed.
Yeah.
And people weren't picky. They were choosing the bottom of the barrel alcohol, man.
Some of us who had shakes during COVID were shaking. What's your take, host lady, when you see about this? So imagine you were married to this guy, man.
Yo, it's inevitable. People will come for me as well. You know, as much as I may not have been like even there when all this money was stolen. So that's why,
Vele, she can't read.
Get all kinds of attacks. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm glad that Anele, she closed her Twitter. She
But at
blocked
some
it.
point, she'll have to say something, man. You know that. Hey, guys.
Yeah, she'll have to.
I'm not
She has to be cooking
in any
up
way a
statements.
part of this.
Yeah.
And if there were any monies that were spent on me, then they should be paid back.
Of
but
course.
not by her. Also, you know.
Yeah. But what if they're living in a home that he bought with that money?
Then yeah,
Even
the
Lobola,
Yeah.
maybe the Lobola, he paid with all the money.
SIU coming for the cow. That's all money. Yeah, because they need to take back everything.
Yeah.
Yo, that they can recover.
Yeah. So not that she doesn't have money, but you
she's
could
got
be living
gang out.
living
Yeah,
off
but she
things.
doesn't pay the Lobola. Remember, the guy has to.
course.
So what if
Yes.
that was our money?
Yeah.
Pay
The
for
wedding.
Anele's
Maybe,
wedding.
yeah, the wedding. It was-
If it was our
What
money.
way to-
But also, this PPP's money, remember, those were like loans from the IMF and all these other international partners.
Crazy business.
Technically, we're paying it back through our tax, so it is our tax money.
Hey, no one's safe on Twitter, eh?
No one is safe. Especially
Yeah.
if you're so vocal about, money is
Yes,
stolen,
hence
corruption.
you gotta say something.
corruption. Manje ibheke yena endlini.
gotta say something.
Who's left on Twitter? It's just Saul, Caesar Norman, Prince KB. That's it, man.
Prince KB.
That's it.
Yeah, see, yeah. Everybody's called. Now, Oscar Mbo left 3 years ago. Hey, was Kalela week in, week out. Pori's still around. Pori's still, you know.
Nah, he does lives more, man.
He still, but he still does come in and rock someone once in a while. But there's not many of us, bro.
Yeah.
We're the troopers. We're still around. One day now I'm going to lock and fucking cheat and find over private.
They brought your name up. They said you got fired for a comment you didn't even make.
I saw that.
So what does that imply? They want Anele to get fired?
They want Anele to get fired.
Whoa.
Damn.
They want Anele, and it's like many black people, and that's, to me, that was like, guys,
Whoa, that's crazy.
in South Africa, like, I hear what you're saying, but it's not even remotely close. The two comparisons. It's not like Anele saw a criminal and married one, knowing that this guy is a criminal. And I'm not saying that her man, but I'm saying if there was a world where if Anele goes and marries Thabo Bester, bro, then yes, and she leaves 947, you know, like you need to get fired for that, bro. If Anele goes and marries Thabo Bester, you know what I mean? That's different. But she marries somebody who she loves, had no idea that he was involved in shady deals. How is she supposed to lose her job for that? Bro, and what will it fix if she loses her job?
Bro, do you know how meticulous Anele is? Like, she works everything is strategic. So like even now she's got a 5-year plan of what her life looks like 5 years from now. You think someone that meticulous would let this slide?
Guys, Mr.
Wait, let this slide. As in how?
As in marrying a guy who's...
It's the second time you asked this. What's your theory?
No, I think...
Like the second time, I think you have a theory.
She's a girl who fell in love.
Yeah,
Do a background check.
No, I think it's either...
It's like a girl falls in love with a prisoner. It's like...
100%. I think she was maybe too desperate for love, but knowing Anele, she wouldn't subscribe to this, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That she definitely didn't know anything because she's got a huge reputation to protect.
Yes.
So she clearly didn't know, didn't have an inkling of what may have happened before. And also, let's be honest, bro. Nina, already, you don't even know your partner's history. You don't know your partner's browser history. You don't know your partner's body count. You don't even know what lies, big lies. You're the biggest lie your partner is told. But yet people expect Anele to have known somehow that the man, and also I think he's an advocate. Is he not an advocate? So surely when she meets a guy who's a businessman, who's got money, she's not thinking that, possibly could have been stolen monies or monies that were gotten through a shady deal. You know? All of us don't know our partner's history. Like, we know what our partners want us to know about them. And our partners, too, don't know our history. They know what we allow them to know. So why is Anele any different?
Yes.
What is that?
Yes, he is an advocate, a lawyer.
Yeah, so there you go, man. So there you go, man. He's an advocate. So Anele's obviously thinking, he's an advocate. Definitely somebody who upholds the law, who's very familiar with it, as is meant to uphold the law, successful, like knows the family because they've known one another since they were kids. So,
and we don't know what he's even telling her currently, you know? You know, like
so I don't blame Anele, bro.
No, this guys, it's just the social media that they are going with the story. But the truth of the matter, he showed me this is what is happening, and all of this is a lie.
Anyway, what you got for us, Ghost Lady? What else is out there?
Yeah.
Man? What else did I miss?
Shout out to Durban Gogo.
Yes,
on Friday that ended. I think it started Friday night. Ended the next day, Saturday night.
She DJ'd for 24 hours.
Yeah,
24 hours. Shout out to her. Well done, man.
What was the point of that? Like, what was she trying to achieve?
Yeah, I don't know. Please find out.
It was definitely not for the world record because I think there's more.
Yeah, because maybe there's a cause. You know, like with Black Coffee, he was also launched. He did the 72 hours when he was launching his foundation.
Yes,
remember?
Yes, 100%.
So they're set for 24 hours. I don't know if there's a background thing. You know what I mean?
Well, she just didn't have gigs that weekend.
No.
Nah, Hey, man.
Might as well. Yes, check.
I know she was sponsored by Don Julio because she's a love of tequila. I think that's just what stood out from that thing.
Okay, so the reason why she did it was because she wanted to set a record to make history, and also she wanted to challenge the industry standards and challenge herself. And also showcase her diversity within the music scene.
And shout out because I saw
talk about her set. It started off with the 2000s.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yes, and then Chris KB stepped on, played one-on-one, Ezra, other DJs and performers. So that was beautiful to see, man. Shout out to
I had no idea she's so moneyed, bro. She comes from a moneyed family, bro.
Yeah, bro. Fuck 24 hours. She can play a set for life. Bro, her uncle is Patrice.
Did you know how rich she is, Ghost Lady?
Set for life, bro.
Where is it here?
Her uncle is Patrice because Jen Hadebe is with the sister of...
Yes, and then that makes another uncle also the president. Is the uncle as well.
Mandisa Khatebe was born in Durban, but her family relocated to Pretoria, where she grew up and spent her childhood. Her interest in music began at an early age, participating in school choirs. She studied law at the University of Pretoria. Khatebe comes from a business and politically connected family. She's the daughter of former South African minister in the presidency, Jeff Khatebe, was also the former minister of energy, businesswoman and mining magnate Bridget Motsepe Radebe is a stepmother. She's also related to South African billionaire Patrice Motsepe and South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. And if you check, Bridget Motsepe Radebe is in the top 5 wealthiest women in South Africa.
Yes.
Yeah. And the irony was Minister of, they said what? Energy, what?
Minister of Energy, yeah.
Yeah. And the other uncle has all these IPPs, that are supplying electricity to Eskom. And that's why, so it's the irony, though.
Yeah.
It's just an irony.
Basically, they'll have a family meeting just to plan where South Africa is going.
Yeah.
But that's why I like her, because she doesn't make this her brand.
Yes.
Oh, no,
She's
no.
carving her own path.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So many rich kids just wait for these parents to die, bro.
Yeah, she wants none of that, bro. She's carving her own path, building her own legacy, and, successfully so. You know what I mean? She's like, one of the prominent piano acts. I mean, I know she had signed Sticks at some point. So what I'm trying to say is she also helped cultivate and magnify so many talented people out there.
Here she is talking about how she used to get paid 200, bro.
DJ, might have been one of the worst financial decisions I ever made. I used to get paid 200 rand. Can you imagine? 200 rand, and I had a car. It wasn't even filling up the petrol in my car. It was really bad. But wow, we love the passage of time, because look at us now. But yeah, I think also once I started getting money, buying designer, that was maybe one of the worst financial decisions I ever made. But you know what? Agenda must agenda. You must go get that Gucci, eh? Go get it. Enjoy your life while you're still here. You'll make more money.
It's a trap.
Listen, that's the worst financial advice. Don't listen to that.
It's a trap.
I used to get paid with the Hennessy bottle, dog.
You could pay more than Devon Gogo. Hey, look at you, dog. Look at you, dog.
Look at you, legend.
Hey, what a Henny.
Legend.
Very special DJ.
Oh.
What a Henny, boy.
Every weekend at Recharge, when I was still broke, right? Yeah, I'd go with that lady and be like, what do you want, baby? I'm like, I think Hennessy will do for you.
For real.
Every week.
Yeah.
Good times, man. Good times.
Yeah, other DJs, it's a 6-pack of Savannah.
Bro, and at that time, you can't say no, bro. You know what I mean? Because you just want to play and
You just want to DJ, and you're getting free booze.
And you're getting free
doing
booze.
what you love.
You're like, my
stocks
time
are
will
low,
come.
stocks are down.
Yeah.
It's falling off now.
Yeah, yes.
Days are dark, friends are few.
And I still do 6-hour sets, my dogs.
Ooh.
All in one bottle.
Yeah, the wedding DJ. You know the wedding DJs. You can't just play piano if you're gonna be a wedding DJ. But R&B.
No,
We're rocking R&B.
No, man. I was just playing house, man. Playing house music. Good times.
They're asking, what's the step song?
What else you got, Ghost Lady?
Okay, there's a story. Lebo guys. It's the story.
Legend.
Lebo
Is he married again?
It's another ex. No problems.
We spoke to him, by the way. He's going to come to the show. He's in Portugal now. He's going to the US for 3 weeks. When he comes back, he's gonna come to the
shout
show.
out. Hey, Globetrotter.
No, we have to ask him about this story. So currently he's trying to search high and low for his the ex-fiance from America. And he claims that he had given her gifts of 800K, worth 800K. So he wants back his money now that they have, because apparently she just vanished on him. Things ended, the relationship is over, and now he wants his money. Do you go back and ask for the gifts that you gave out of love, when you're together, or is he just being spiteful? We know Lebo M though.
How many exes has he had? And they can't finish the money. That money is long.
Dude. And these are exes with expensive tastes, fam.
And they can't finish.
And
there's another $27 million coming now from the lawsuit.
Oh, yeah, from Lenmore. Jonasi.
Oh, yeah.
From Lenmore, Jonasi.
Sure.
Yeah, Lenmore's not going to pay.
No, I'm just saying. Fuck. Just when you thought it's running dry.
Yeah,
there could be another possible thing.
No, listen, this is where the 800K is coming from. It was a gift of a Hermes Birkin bag, and those are $500,000, 500K, and a Cartier engagement ring worth more than 300K. So that's where the money comes.
So my thing I'm very curious about is if he's able to say, I'm hunting it down to get my monies back. Then chances are it sounded like he probably may have been reminding her of these kind of gifts during the marriage. Because normally as a dude, if you had bought somebody something and they're with you and it's not a big deal, it's a gift, whatever. when they dump you or when you guys break up, you don't really go public and say, I need these things. So it makes me wonder how the relationship was, the atmosphere in there. Because am I making sense?
Yeah, 100%.
Like if you want to go publicly that, look, and it must have been probably very tense in the relationship.
Transactional.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Because why would you even just tell the public that this is what you did for this person?
We watched Lebo. Remember, he had his reality show. With the way he behaves, the kind of man he is, he's that person who will remind you every day of the things that he.
That's why a girl's gonna disappear.
Yeah, like he's that kind. I'm not surprised. It was his kids in his character. Yeah,
and she may disappear with or to somebody who doesn't even have as much money.
Of course, yeah.
Because of
just
maybe they want peace.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
I would khulunywa izinto because it does sound like a khulunywa izinto.
But then just give the bag back and buy your own.
But sometimes you're always spiteful. And again, you're not gonna get it back.
Unless there was an agreement that you're renting this bag as long as we're dating. I couldn't pay it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
This bag is rented as long as you're mine.
Yeah.
And once
those are the kind of contracts
that
he must create those kind of contracts.
The lease is over.
Yeah.
Umlisa moskele. That's why I want to umlisa. Uyalisa ama-gift wakhe to umuntu osifazane, umuntu omlisa. Mayiphele relationship. Buyisa into yomlisa. The lease is over. Yeah, then make it clear. Because once you give someone, bro, imagine all the things you've bought or given people you've been with before, or even your wife. You can't keep track of all these things and then suddenly, come on.
What's that line? Give me back my shit.
Yeah. I'm on my Teko Modise. Give me back my shit. Because even Teko Modise did that, right? When they, what was it with Lizal Taban? Wasn't it?
I find that
was
weird.
Was it Lizal Taban that he wanted the shit from? Which is funny because Casper dated her as well. And that's Casper's line, right?
So who was the shit in the line?
Who was the shit? No, my shit.
Hey.
I don't get it, bro.
Watch the show.
He doesn't get it too. He doesn't get it himself. He's like, watch the show.
Hey, good thing else you got for us, man.
Okay, another story that stood out was about this other church that is claimed to be a cult in KZN. And this church is called Ikhaya Labafundi, right? And is facing a whole allegations about being a cult. Now, this is what happens, right? This church is located KwaMaphumulo. This is Dabungu. And is facing intense scrutiny of allegations that it operates as a cult. The organization reportedly has over 50 members who have made extreme sacrifices, including abandoning established careers, educational pursuits, personal assets, and even essential medical treatments in the belief that God will provide. One member revealed that she went as far as rejecting a prestigious opportunity to study medicine in Cuba to follow the mission's teachings, though other members have come forward to defend the group and rejected the cult's label. Yeah.
Of course,
I saw a video about the whole church and just how people
I just feel in the news.
Yeah. And even
so all those jobs are from the devil.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because people are then just, I don't know, there's the community and they believe in just, I think, they tend to the garden there and that's what they are now committed to. And obviously, besides worshiping and obviously being at the church. Yeah. So,
oh, man, this is bullshit, dog. We're going to take it back to the OG days, man.
Which days?
What are the OG days, fam?
Well, you just pray to your God, bro. You and your relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You and your relationship with God. And then you don't need another person to determine how faithful you are.
But there's a verse in the Bible that says when people are gathered, when we've got people, when 3 or more are gathered, you know. Yes. So God
when
is
3 or more are gathered.
Yes.
It's what?
It's what? You didn't finish the thought, the statement. You said when 3 or more.
What is he saying?
You sounded like those guys at the MacG commission, you know, like you see commissioners, when 3 or more are gathered. Yes. You know what's weird? And you're like, what do you mean, hey, bro? Yeah, what do you mean?
No, when 3 or more are gathered, then God's presence is there. It's like God dwells in that gathering. So it kind of motivates that thing of we need to be in numbers, we need to be in a community, we need to gather together. So
And
that's
look where we are now.
Oh, so that's a verse.
It's a verse.
Oh.
Yes, from the Bible.
Oh.
Yes.
And then when it's two people.
Oh, no, it's two people, great. But people, and it says two or more. But
Or
people find
pastor's
power.
child.
But people,
Finally, we get the benefits. Tato said he corrected you.
actually,
He's a
two or
pastor's
more.
child.
Yes,
Yeah,
two
yeah,
or
yeah,
more,
yeah.
sorry. So obviously people find that it's like the more numbers, the more powerful the Spirit of God is gonna be. So it's like the this place becomes even more anointed. You get it? Because people doubt themselves when they
Yeah,
get
but I
So
think
that's-
before you
That's the
step,
abuse
before
of
you
the
step
word.
into the word,
yeah,
into the world rather, make sure your relationship with him is fine,
of course,
and
yes.
then step into the
Yeah.
world.
Yes,
Yeah.
true. Because there's always red flags, man. Not that I've been part of a cult, but all these cults have the similar modus operandi where things that are good for you, beneficial to you, like education, healthcare, they will say it's
All
things
a
of the
sudden it's
world.
bad, yeah.
But remember the killings in Ngobo. So Eastern Cape, there was Oaks walked into a police station, right? And they killed 3 cops, shot dead 3 cops, and then they shot there as well at the police station a former SA soldier. On their way to a police station, they killed I think 2 other cops. So I think this was 6 or 7 people in total, right? It was a church members. So there was this cult church called I think 7 Angels. In fact, the dad had a church in the 80s called Angel Ministries. And then when he passed away, the sons didn't want to take over. They started their own thing and called it the 7 Angels. Obviously with the angel from, the dad paying homage, I think. And that church turned out to be a cult. People similar to this story gave up on their houses, their cars, valuables and money that they had to the church. And they'll brainwash the people by saying you're doing a service to God. And then when they went into, because they'll always live in one place, because it's like an isolationist
Yes, yeah.
tactic. Isolate you from
That's very
family.
dangerous as
Some
well.
people are going to say, hey man, why would you sell your car? Or why would you quit your job? So that you gotta, those are the devil whisperers. You gotta stay away from those people. So when they went there, and here's what hurts, even with this story, because with this story, kids have been taken out of school as well.
Yeah.
Now, all of this is unethical,
Yes.
but it's allowed because churches are not regulated.
Yes.
There's no council, made up of church leaders that have a code of conduct, and that's why you find all these unethical things happening.
Yeah.
They went to the compound where these people are living. There were women there. Some girls as young as 12, and church leaders had been sleeping with them. And the brainwash is, by sleeping with me or sexually satisfying me, you're doing what? You're serving God. By giving me a car, these things, or letting go of your earthly,
The blasphemy.
letting go of your earthly belongings, you bring them to the church. Obviously, we'll use them for good use. Therefore, you are serving God. So. And I saw parallels between those two stories, because you first start by saying to your people, let go of the worldly things, and these are things that benefit you. Why would you stop taking your ARVs, bruh? You know what I mean? Like, and then rely on prayer, or your asthma medication and rely on prayer. Come on, you're testing God also, so
Crazy business, man.
it's sad that all these are adults who sign themselves into this cult. That's good and well, but sometimes kids get harmed, and our government wants to regulate podcasts and not churches. Oh, and then the whole 7 Angels thing. There was a committee in Parliament, investigations, and a commission as well. And after the commission, like the MacG, there's recommendations. And then Parliament, this was I think in 2018, if not 16, said they'll have a consultative process to draw up legislation, law to regulate churches. It's been 10 years. Churches are still not regulated.
Roaming free.
roaming free. Speaking of roaming, you know what they said they want to regulate now? AI. Our government wants to regulate AI.
South African government.
Yeah.
After podcast, now it's AI. Hey, they are ambitious.
For real. For real. Look.
How am I gonna regulate that, bro?
I don't know,
actually implement.
Do you actually think they know what regulate means?
Have you seen our government websites? They can't even update them, bro. And they want to regulate AI.
Yo.
Yes, fact checker. You had the bell.
I just wanted to answer to Saul, right? Not to say that I am disagreeing that it's a cult, but there's a Bible verse in Matthew 6:19-21 that says, "Do not store up yourselves treasures on earth, where moths can destroy them, where thieves can break in and steal them, but store up yourselves treasures in heaven." So people who give away their wealth, their treasures, money and everything, they have this belief that they're doing the right thing. Plus, this was said by Jesus, by the way. It's in Matthew.
Yes, and
There's always a Bible verse to back everything that happens in those.
Did Jesus say, all your worldly possessions, give them to me? No, he said, do not store them. So these church leaders, why don't they say, your worldly possession, anyone in this house of God who's got more than one car, sell it and donate the money to a good cause of your choice? Why is it always we give up our worldly things for us to give to you to enrich yourself? Why don't the pastor say, all we need is proof that you've relinquished the ownership of your worldly things that you don't need, your Birkin bags, your 80,000 Rand Louis Vuitton bags, and show us proof that you've helped those who need the resources. Why can't it be like that? Why is it always, must we give you this bag, pastor, so that God knows what he does with it?
But remember, all of that becomes just minor to what the person is leaving. Because remember, we're talking about people in this community. So this person probably, as much as it's not like they sell their houses, their homes, there's family that's left there. So whatever that they come with is maybe it's just whatever that's in your bank account, right? And you've left your job that was paying you a monthly fee, but you've left that job. So obviously you have no other income now. You're going to sit there and actually depend on them.
Yes,
you're
right.
So
you're also saying this is not a cult?
No, I'm not saying it's a cult, but I'm just saying it's not like, yes, I hear of other organizations where they make you give up a lot and then give them all that money. But then again, you are talking about this is a community and a person, maybe they are earning 10K a month, 20K a month, and they are stopping because over a period of time, there will be more money. So it will be like more money. If we're getting that money, this person continues to go to work, we'll get more money out of this person. But by the virtue of them stopping, no longer going to work, that means there's no income. And this person has to stay here and eat. So we are providing for them.
Fact checker, what did you add? Or what did you
get me though?
I hear you.
Yeah.
So pastors do this. They have a way of, this is why it's advised that you should read the Bible for yourself, right? They have a way of taking a piece of the verse like I did and then feeding it to you.
Yes.
And then you start believing that's how it is.
Yes.
I am not saying that what's happening is not a cult, but I'm just showing you how easily vulnerable people can get. Because they use Bible verses to back up their actions.
And you've got to be very good at understanding the Bible if you're going to use it and weaponize it to take from people and to abuse people.
And there's another Bible verse that says, God says, my people will perish due to lack of knowledge.
Yes.
So
Mighty Jamie loves that verse, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He mentions it all the time. He reads.
There's a mention where we have fun. Everyone's always perishing. Everyone's always dying.
In the Bible?
Yeah, when do we have fun, bro?
I wanted to say...
Do they talk about that?
I wanted to say... remember Jesus turned bread and wine?
Yes.
That was a party, dog. Hey, man, if I meet someone with that party trick, your booze a dog. If you meet someone with that party trick, dog, it's like, oh, booze a niveles.
Here's your article. So, wow, this is Business Explainer with a blue tick. So that means it's credible, right?
Okay.
Not really.
Verified.
Verified. Yeah, okay.
Verified.
but just verified. It
Just
could be
verified.
peddling misinformation. Please double check, fact checker.
Okay, SA government to regulate AI. Cabinet has approved the draft national AI policy for public comment, marking a step towards formal regulation of artificial intelligence in South Africa. The policy aims to balance the benefits and risks of AI while prompting inclusive growth, job creation, and wider access to skills. It focuses on 6 pillars, including governance, ethical use, talent development, and human-centered deployment. Government intends to strengthen its ability to adopt and regulate AI responsibly while supporting innovation. Yeah, man, these people are like, they're in another world, man. They're out of touch, bro. So out of touch,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Imagine trying to regulate AI, dog.
Bro.
Like, where do you start?
Bro.
Okay, what?
Please. Ay.
Like, which app?
Hey. It sounds like they just get bored, bro. They're like, let's regulate.
Or do they even know what AI is? Maybe it's
Yeah, like
maybe it is.
the old people.
Anyway, what else caught your attention this week, my dog?
Oh, bro, yeah. I remember a few months ago, Sfarzo dropped a beautiful album. Ritabile.
Yes.
And I said one of the songs there, one of my favorite songs. I just can't remember the episode but I definitely did say this.
Yeah.
Was Asiyeni. Right? So I came across as hashtag Asiyeni for World Cup. Tell me, bro, if this song wouldn't be perfect for doesn't give it a World Cup feel. And you know the song, it's the song with Tukutela. It's one of the songs I said in the album is one of the best songs on the album. I don't know if they didn't push it or what, but I think this song would work, bro.
But we're gonna get flagged, bro.
No. He said it's fine. He sent me some white guys gonna remove it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did you say white?
World Cup, think about it.
I know the song.
Yeah.
Fire.
Asiyeni sekhona, sebekhona, aseyikona. I think it works, bro. It's got an anthem uniting, feel it. Yes, Asiyeni sebekhona.
Yo, these jazz world guys are fucking fire,
Bruh.
man. Woo!
I just hope after
What a beautiful song.
I hope after a week we're not gonna sing Asiyeni sebekhona all the time, boy. After a week of the World Cup. Asiyeni sekhona, asekhona sebekhona. Oh, Tambo.
After they've won a couple of games, like there's direction.
Yeah, but I hope they go with it, bro.
Okay.
Look, they'll probably look, Sfarzo's a big artist, but obviously there's other like much bigger artists, and I feel like because he didn't make the song, and this is when the best songs come out for like themes, sporting events. He didn't make the song for this purpose, but he had a song which fit the purpose, as opposed to what they'll probably try to do is go to some random big artist and say, make a song. And then it's going to lose that thing, man. I really fucks with this song. And I think it should be considered.
That's a beautiful song. So that's from Sfarzo.
Yeah, it's from the Ritabile album. I spoke about it, especially this song. Because when I heard it, I don't know. I think
What is he saying
this
there?
song.
Let's get behind this. Like, do we vote? What happens?
I don't know, bro.
You
I think we'll
voted for
talk about it on a podcast. And then, like, we'll raise awareness, you know?
Yeah.
So I think we've played our part.
This is good enough.
But I genuinely fucks. I've always fucked with the song, and it's beautiful that I've mentioned I fuck with the song. And even when I heard it for this, it starts a bit slow, the song, but it's not that I want to play the whole song. The chorus part really, really works. Really works, bro. I can see it in adverts and celebration. Let's say we made up the top 16, you know? And people are not feeling confident about our World Cup ambitions because I asked after we lost against Panama. I was like, guys, how are we really going to do at the World Cup? And people are like, nah.
I got faith in the boys, bro. I got faith, man.
What hurts me is that
This team is way better. We haven't had a team like this good in a while. So we might surprise some people, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, let's surprise some
we'll
people.
surprise
Yeah.
Please, bro. Please.
I was saying, by the way, Jazzwell and Tukutela, these guys are so brilliant. They've made the same song for 2 years, but it slaps different.
Yeah.
They've made the same song for 2 years.
Yeah.
But it just works. bro.
Yeah. They've made it.
Just works.
Yeah. Literally, it's just their lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it lands, bro.
And I don't know what started it. Is it Gala Tuxin's Iplani? Because it's the same You know, and I don't think they were there on your plan, you know, but they just took that formula and worked with and ran with it, and it's beautiful to see that it's spilling over to even Amapiano when they work with Amapiano guys like Sfarzo. Speaking of, I eventually found him. It's DJ Keys. Remember when you asked me some of my favorite DJs, and I was like, "There's this amazing Indian DJ."
Okay,
it's DJ Keys.
Nice.
Please, we just can't play his stuff now because it's gonna get flagged. But there's just.
He doesn't have a white guy who can make it.
Yeah, he doesn't have
The white guy
he's not at the Sfarzo level. No, not that guy. Not that guy. DJ Keys. Keys. What the fuck was that? Yo, say DJ Keys official. _official.
Yeah, he needs the promo, man.
Yeah, but the keys, bro. You know, when you call yourself Keys, like there's so many DJ keys, bro.
More keys.
Dude, exactly, bro. And there's no master key. They're all just keys. Like you see now, man, DJ Keys. Now we're not finding you. Fact checker, you found him and said, "Isn't this your guy?" And then you send me a link. Please go in our chats, bro. And if you find it, send it to Tabang.
I hear Kelvin Momo's been missing a lot of gigs. What's going on there, bro?
Oh yeah, oh shame, it's the fuel shortage, man.
I got for the petrol.
I can't believe my nigga. I can't believe my nigga went to that excuse.
There's no fuel shortage yet.
I can't believe you went to that excuse. Yes. And you know what, these piano guys in Drip, he definitely knows how to find diesel, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Momo has tripped hard. He knows how to find diesel.
Wait, is he getting too big? I mean, like, is he getting a big head, or is he just unprofessional, or he's just overbooked?
Overbooked. I think he's overbooked because I think if he was unprofessional, he wouldn't be the Momo that he is. He definitely has got a work ethic. You see it in the albums he drops and all the work that he puts in. But I think overbooked, overcommitted, and there are moments as a DJ where you're like, on the day, you're like, this gig, is it? Hey, bro, there's a thing he did here with Shayla. I hope if you can listen to this guy, bro.
Oh, we can't play him.
I told you to play two keyboards, right? And he sings also.
What's his name? DJ Keys.
DJ Keys. This guy. Guys, find this guy on social media. Ooh. You see, he'll play the bass of Shayla. And then he plays the chords. Yo, bro. And then he can sing even.
That's crazy.
Yo, bro, this guy is talented, bro. Like, it's the scary kind of talent.
Yeah,
Where you're like, how come this guy's not a superstar? Scary kind of talent, bro. DJ Keys. Scary talent, bro. Yo, this guy has got scary talent, bro. I think I said scary talent many times. But that's how I feel about his talent. Incredible guy, bro.
Before we go, does anyone know Kirsh? Anyone know Kirsh?
No.
Kirsh. Who's Kirsh? No.
He just became the richest man in South Africa, man.
Oh, I saw that deal. I saw that deal.
Still playing Singy Corner. Yeah.
It's just a
corner.
It's just a corner. Hey.
Media.
Okay, can you start it again?
Right. Well, the deal of the decade has hit the international media, and a South African is right in the middle of it. Kirsh, who owns 70% of a private company called Jetro, has sold that company to a US operation, Cisco, for $29 billion. That is R500 billion. Nati is now comfortably the wealthiest South African. It's a masterclass in value creation using South African homegrown techniques. Our entrepreneurial pedigree can dominate on a global stage. Well, the deal...
Crazy, man. $29 billion.
We do have some incredible companies in South Africa, bro, that like do so well abroad. You know, like we have some amazing talent, bro.
Yeah.
But like black people still making t-shirts, shoes. How many shoes are there, bro? How many t-shirt lines are there?
We're gonna get there, man.
You know, man.
We just started now. These people you're talking about have histories in business that can be traced 100 years, dog. There's this company I always see, and like it's crazy with these companies, right? It's like when you Google that tomato company,
ZZ2.
Yeah, and I think that's the number of their farm, because you know the farms are numbered, the initial farm. And you Google that, or you go on the website and you Google the family history, and they'll tell you about the four trackers, then their grandfather, and farming has been there for like years.
Yeah.
Business has been here. I saw this other one, Kritzinger, and I always see the name. You know, I'm like, it's a very popular name.
Obviously, I'm just
And-
kidding.
yeah.
We got a long way to go.
We have a long way to
But
go.
we're
Yeah,
working,
yeah.
man. We're working. I mean, I saw
Yeah.
this video. Check this out, bro. These guys.
I mean, half of these shoes and t-shirts businesses will fail, but that there will be lessons learned there to move on to other businesses.
Yeah, but this is why I like this business. Shout out to them. I don't even know this company, bro, but shout out to them, man.
Shoes for about 100 rand, 200 rand, and then come back and sell them to you for about 1,500, 1,700,
Chinese,
2,000,
yeah.
even 4,000. But this is important to see the youth making footwear in the country.
They make this
To
brand in
see
the country, bro.
the youth
Black owned.
having built,
I don't know the
having
brand,
funded,
but when I saw
having
this,
come
this is
together.
amazing.
So this is not the white
Build
label China
a
stuff.
South
No.
African made
South African made footwear, bro.
And
Look at that. Look
most
at that.
importantly,
Look at that.
it's really high quality.
Tungwe gas, tungwe look, tungwe something.
One tall.
Oh, that's
So
amazing.
that's why I get what you're saying when you say we're getting there. I mean, but we still got a long way to go.
We do, and it can
Because
only
these
happen
guys own
naturally.
industries. They just don't own the product. They own the industries. Every
Yes.
industry, you have to go
that's
through a
a
white
beautiful
person, bro.
Yes, every industry these are matured industry that they
Except
matured.
podcasting, which now wants to be regulated.
Yeah, instead of God.
But let's not go back there.
Yeah, let's not, bro. Wow, bro, this is dope. What's the brand?
I don't know, bro. Let's shout out the brand. Can we shout?
Yeah,
Can we
let's
check the comments? Maybe there.
I mean, choose whatever brand you want to buy, but
I'm
you
not
know.
into shoes, but I'd buy this just because I know how important it is.
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
Tungwelana.
Yo, bro.
You know?
These are so beautiful.
Mm.
Like, I love it already.
Now it makes sense. Yeah, if it's 2,000 rands now, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
now
not
it makes sense,
some generic
yes.
Alibaba shoe with a.
Oh.
Did they get the brand name?
Nestembu.
Did they get the brand name? Dudu?
I just
Brand
know the
name?
name. Banele Roa.
We don't have the brand name. It's not in the comments.
Footwear made in South Africa.
Look, I think let's do the homework and then maybe the edits just put it in.
Squad or something like that.
Kisquadi.
We are
Squad.
squad.
We are squad.
So
Squad.
that's their website. So it's shop. We are squad. Yeah.
Oh,
.co.za. That's where you.
or
get
like
the
squid, like playing on the squid. Or squad.
Or squad.
Like
I think
name
it's
a squad.
Yeah. So
Okay,
yeah.
but
Or it could be squad. Who said squad? Is there an R there? I can't see.
no,
maybe
no, it's
squid.
squad. No, it is squad.
A squad. Oh, okay.
It is squad.
But you put it up and you'll do your magic and post,
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Anyway, feels good to be back.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah.
We can't say like there's allegedly.
Yes.
It's not a defense now, legal defense.
Yeah, we've always known that though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, have you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
He's always known that. He just didn't tell everybody else on the network. Yeah. There was a case that happened recently. You can Google it and you'll see it where
Allegedly.
yeah, somebody the whole allegedly thing. I had it here, man.
Man, let's call him Captor. There's no way, bro.
I had it here. Okay, hold on now. We can call Muketo, but I think let's read it for him what they said here so that he can say whether it's bullshit or not. Tabang, I've sent it to you.
Kakatewuna, man. You live on Podcast and Chill, our resident lawyer.
Yes.
Right, bud, man. We've got another case, Kotsimuri. Here's another case. Saul came up with this thing. He says, apparently, allegedly does not shield the media anymore. Just explain. So
Yeah. There's this case, man, where a fund administrator won a case in the High Court, ruling against an independent media, which could have been us, for publishing defamatory articles. But within the articles, they used allegedly. But the High Court was like, nah, you have still defamed the man.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Did you hear that?
Yes, no, I heard what you were saying. To say the court has, when was the matter decided?
Let's see the date.
Scroll
down. Article. Okay, we don't.
March 31st. There's an article March 31st, so it's a very recent thing.
On top.
Yes.
Are you aware of this?
No, I was not aware of it but it comes back to these cases of defaming, it really depends where it's coming from. And you'll know that sometimes newspaper articles, they become malicious without a base. You know, so if now we do not have a full content of that articles, it's very difficult to.
Okay, let's do this. Let's send you the article. Just do some research, and then we'll call you again next week, and then you can give us your findings.
Yeah, definitely. If you can do that, I'll go through it, and I'll
judgment. There's a link of the
judgment. If I can read the judgment and the article, then I can able to unpack it.
Yeah, because if you can't use allegedly, we are fucked.
Yeah, allegedly. It's our favorite place, allegedly, our savior.
It's always been our savior.
It's our savior, legit. It's our best friend.
You know, to be very safe.
All right,
if I can have that, no, I enjoy.
Ndando, happy Easter. Ndanda. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, Muketo. Happy Easter, man. We love you, bro.
You are rich. I love you so much.
Is that how you're paying?
You are rich. I love you. You are rich. You are rich. You are rich. I love you. You are rich. I love you so much.
You pay me, I love you.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, feels good to be back.
Yeah,
we are here, podcast and chill. But can I go away next week just to see what Londie would do?
I don't think Londie's coming, bro. You're in Lando Monya somewhere. Let's invite Dineo next week. Yeah. You're more excited.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chila, itlesha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even when they ask you, how sabini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anestidi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.